Yo, what up, stream? What up? I'm streaming Sword and Shield again. Let me put on my my everything really quick. Oh, of course that's falling off. Whatever. Trying to keep this bandana on just because my hair is like a mess and I don't like it. And I don't like it right now. You can see it through there. Tuck that shit in, dude. I'm so sick of my hair, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's like way too long. It's like way too long. Well, here we go. Back on the Sword and Shield grind. Let me also turn on live chat. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming today, but because I would like to get all these eggs over with, but I can't because I have work and I have to play guitar every day, and I have to go and put laundry room clothes in my laundry room. So you're free? Oh shit! Hashtag Quentin is free. Hold up. Hashtag free Quinn. What the hell? Oh my gosh, dude, I hate this. Hashtag free Quentin. Hashtag Quentin is free. There we go. Congrats, dude. How was your grades, man? How are your grades? Congrats, dude. I'm happy for you, man. That's what's up. I want to do more Quilava hunting too, probably at night. Oh yeah, that's what. If you did see it, Quentin, I'm gonna show you. And yes, I do have the new Pokemon Snap. I got a physical copy. They actually had a physical copy in the store, and they probably did because oh no, that's not it. Check this out, dude. I got the 1 in 1000 Safari Ball, and I got it on stream too. And this is also what it does. So it showed like the little diagram since I hadn't had it yet. My grades are great in classes and poor in I think too, because I was depressed and stressed out about the diagnosis of. But it looks like I passed everything. That's awesome. Oh, nice, dude. I think I saw that on your thumbnail. Yeah, well, the thumbnail, wasn't, that was, like, I was trying to see if I can get a Safari Ball, and that was just the thumbnail that I had already made. But so many people mistook that I got a Safari Ball on, like, every stream. Or, like, for some reason, my title in my thumbnail, Chaos thought that I got a Sport Ball because I said, I put Sport Ball in the title. I said, can we get a Sport Ball? Can we get a Sport Ball? And then the other title was, we got the Safari Ball. But because there was like 3 different thumbnails with the Safari Ball, and I said, can we get the Sport Ball in the title? You just assumed that I had like 3 Safari Balls and a Sport Ball. Which no, I have like 1 Safari Ball and that's it. Dude, congrats on getting done with school, dude. And that's fine that you had like a couple of classes that were poor. At least you're done, dude. You know, they're not going to take that into consideration. They know everyone has a life. And sometimes things get hard, you know. And your dog's doing better, right? By the way, your dog's better. Oh, nice, dude. I think I saw it. Oh, yeah. I think I want to hunt a shiny Zygarde in a Safari Ball someday. That would be cool. If you need advice on how to get that many apricorns, I actually might make a video on getting all those apricorns. And I have to do it kind of like basic and thorough, like basic. Like, I need to make, like, a basic guide, because that's the thing, is, it's kind of, like, hard it's kind of hard to, like, for me to explain things, and sometimes I go way too deep in the detail, instead of just getting to the point. And that's what I need to really start doing if I'm going to make a tutorial guide video. I'm really bad at explaining things. Thanks, man. I spent 9 days straight, first thing in the morning, until I slept and working on work. And yes, he's doing fantastic. Also, my headset died. BRB, grabbing charger. Oh, okay, for sure. I'll see you in a sec, dude. Take a sip of my coffee. That's why I brought it in here. I can hear now. Also, new bandana. It looks good on you and matches the Gengar eyes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like wearing the red one with this shirt. And I also got a new Gengar shirt, like, not that long ago, because you guys kept complimenting it. And the old Gengar shirt I had was torn, so I got a new one. Sadly, it doesn't have the spikes on the back, like my old one had the spikes on the back. I appreciate it. I'm actually wearing this because, like, my hair is, like, too thick in the back. And so it kind of just keeps my hair, like my hair is, like, sticking out right there, too. It's embarrassing. But my hair is just, like, way too thick in the back, and I'm trying to make it, like, the bandana's, like, to hold it back, kind of. Yo, what's up? What color is the shiny? It's literally barely any different. It's the little PNG that's right there. It's just, like, a darker color. What's up, Jono? It's, like, not a good shiny at all, and, I mean, I'm worried that I'm going to be breeding a lot of eggs for it. I'm worried I'm going to have to go around 2 in the daycare center, because I'm getting close to, hatching all the eggs that I bred. And I bred over, like, 400. Yeah, it doesn't look any different, Jono. Like, the only difference, is, like, if you look at the one on the bottom right, and if you look at the one here, it has, like, a little red thing on the tip of its head. And the shiny doesn't even have that. The shiny, it's just, like, the same color. It's, like, the same color, but it doesn't have that red tip. It's, like, not even a different color. It's just, like, a different shade. It's like Gengar or Garchomp shinies. It's like those shinies that, like, don't look any different. It's unfortunate, dude. They could have made this thing, like, silver and red or something. They could have done, like, a silver and red color or something. Like, that would have been really cool. But no, it's just, like, a different metallic color. Oh, yeah, Jono, by the way, I also have new Pokemon Snap. I have it on cartridge. I didn't pre-order it, but my local Best Buy had some copies still. And I ran into this guy who was waiting for the game as well, who I went to high school with, and he dated my first ex-girlfriend. And I'm like glad that like I went through what I went through with the last chick, because I was able to be pretty normal with him after he told me as well. Oh no, I asked him if that was him. I was like, oh, you dated my ex, and we just kind of laughed about it. But yeah, that's how beyond I am with that one now. Because yeah, I used to be like hung up on not her, but the idea that she messed me up so bad. She fucked me over so bad, and I couldn't even get a girlfriend and stuff. But it was just, I was trying to find a girlfriend for the wrong reasons. But see, I'm glad that that's in the past now, because then I could be like a lot more normal with him. That's the problem with living in your own hometown. Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's funny though. I thought it would be a faded color, gold color. Yeah, it's just literally silver. It's the same color. Yeah, it is a. Well, I mean, it is a problem, but like, it's funny because she didn't really have that many boyfriends. She dated this guy before me, and then she dated me, and then she dated him, and then now she's been with the same guy for like, she's only had like 4 boyfriends or something, but she's dated the same guy for like years, and I don't really care anymore. Anyways, it's, you know, it's beyond me. I mean, if anyone dates the other girl that I recently, well, not recently, like the girl that I haven't dated for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now since we've been seeing each other, but that's a little different. You know, it's probably, I mean, I'd still be nice to anyone who's dating her if they were being nice to her, but I wouldn't be able to like be able to be normal around them, you know, because I'm not really moved on. But you know, I'm not really happy with the person she's with because he's not nice. Oh no, this is falling off. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Imagine if they swapped his colors. Oh, that would be really cool. I love inverted shinies. I love inverted shinies. That would be really cool. Fight, 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 fight. Nah. I don't even think I'd fight that guy. Like, I wouldn't even fight, like the girl that I'm hung up on. I wouldn't even fight her ex. Or like her boyfriend right now. I wouldn't fight him if they became exes. Cause like the thing is, like, she's worth my time and he isn't. And he's not even worth my time, like, getting put behind bars. Because, like, when you assault somebody else when you're an adult, you can go to jail for that. And, even if, like, you're defending yourself because whoever swings first is more in trouble. Because at that point, if you strike back, it's self-defense. And maybe I would do that if he swung at me first. And if I let him actually hit me first, then I would fight him maybe. But I don't even know at that point, because it's not worth, like, I told her that she was worth my time. He's not worth my time, and if I get put behind bars, I can't hang out with her. You know. Why would you do that so abnormal? I don't know. I don't know what she meant by that. I don't really fight. I don't know. I just like... Yeah, it was cool running into him. He had a bunch of... Oh yeah, by the way, Jono, my ex-girlfriend's ex had a bunch of Poke-Radar shinies from Diamond and Pearl. Like, he was showing them to me at home, because I showed him all my shinies. And before I realized it was him. And then he showed me all the shinies that he, like, Poke-Radar'd and stuff. It was really cool. Like, he Poke-Radar'd, like, a bunch of shinies in Diamond and Pearl. I was like, holy crap. Like, he had a lot. Like, he had some shinies that were even, like, not even in, like, like, there are some shinies that you can't poke your radar. Like, you can't poke your radar in the water, and you can't poke your radar in caves. But he actually had some shinies, like, he had some stuff like Steel, even. I actually think you can poke your radar Steel, because I think you can find them in the grass, too. But I, like, saw all of his shiny, like, a lot of his shinies, and it's crazy because he had so many. Yo, what's up, Megan? Just dropping by. I appreciate it. I still have your present. I'm gonna need to send it to you at some point. But I was gonna send my brother's present, but then apparently he's coming into town, like a little, like I think in like June or July. So I can give his present there, and I can send yours in the mail. I'm sorry I haven't sent it. How are you doing, Megan? When I get this shiny, I'm gonna name it Toilet Seat. I know that's... I saw a YouTuber name it, like, Toilet Bowl or something, and, I just thought it was really funny, so I'm gonna call it Toilet Seat. So it's... Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be moving anytime soon, so it's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, like, it's okay to send it still, or, it's okay to hold on to it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm probably going to move at some point, but I'm not even close to being ready. And I need to make sure by the time I get my own place that I'm ready. I have somebody that's going to help me look up, get on a waiting list. And I'm going to apply, and yeah, cool. There's a couple of places that I can get on a waiting list for. It's so crazy to be free. I bet, dude. I might be moving next month. Oh, but I have no idea. Okay, well then I'll hold on to it a little longer. Yeah, I'll hold on to it a little longer. What I got you is something that I already have as well. And it's not like, it wasn't super expensive. It wasn't like that. It's not on the same level as that, Japanese Soul Silver that I bought you for Christmas. But, it's like, kind of, it's antique, and it's antique, and it's vintage, so it's vintage as well. Complicated stuff. Yeah, I feel you. Do you still live with your family? I've been so into like buying myself things too lately, but I haven't really given myself enough time to send stuff out in the mail. And plus it's kind of expensive sometimes depending on what it is. Ooh, yeah, you live with your parents. Yeah, I live with my mom, and we're actually, the reason why I'm not streaming the new Pokemon Snap is because I'm playing it with her. And I'd rather play it with her than stream it, because I'm not really, I don't know, I'd rather stream it with her instead of play it, because, well, play it, not stream it with her, I'd rather play it with her instead of stream it, because I grew up with me and my mom and my brother, we'd always play Pokemon Snap on, like, in July, for 4th of July, then we play it for Thanksgiving in November. And so it's kind of the same thing with this game. I don't have any funds to move, and I'd be alone or with roommates. Roommates are probably better than being alone, just because it's cheaper to split your own portion of the rent. For me, I don't know if I'm gonna have a roommate. I don't know if I'm gonna have my own place. Because I guess he's trying to get me on, there's somebody that's trying to help me get on Section 8. And I can't apply for it since, like, I'm on it kind of, but I'm on it because of my mom. Like, I'm on my mom's plan. And so that's, like, cheaper living, but, it doesn't take our portion of the rent. where we live, like, we're paying over $1,000 and for a low income area. It's because our landlord keeps jacking up the prices. Like, the houses down there are literally $1,300 for no low income. Like, that's not low income down there. And it's only $1,300. And then we're paying the $1,000 here, and it's low income. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, $1,000 versus $1,300 is barely any difference at all. It's like, you might as well just not even call this low income. And if I move out, I'm doing us a favor, because then she's, you know, it's kind of helping her get ready to be in a situation where she can pay less money for rent too, you know. Living alone is expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, and I know, but what they're doing with me is so I'm gonna be put on Section 8, and so basically how much I pay for rent is dependent on my I guess it's dependent on my, I'm getting like a voucher, and it's dependent on my income from what I make from like social, or I'm on disability. Like, I get money from the government, and but how much I pay is basically taken from that. So even if I lived on my own, I would only be paying like a small amount. Like, I think he said 30% of what I make from my money that I get from the government. Plus, you know, there's some times where I might be having to pay more. It's just me and my mom paying, and we don't make much. Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm not sure how many more months they'll let us pay. Sorry, I was in the middle of reading your comment. I'm not sure how much more months they'll let us pay the mortgage for this house, since it's my grandma's and we don't make much. Oh, I feel you on that. Damn, that's rough. So yeah, you're like me, where you just live with your mom. I understand. My mom is such a legend. I asked my brother to see if we own a copy of Kirby Returns to Dreamland for Wii, and it turns out my mom randomly bought a copy years ago. What the? And she never gave it to you until now? She read my mind years into the future. I owned my collection of literally everything to her. LOL. So did she buy you a lot of your games before? My mom used to buy me a lot of my games, but I think I think that actually a huge portion of my video game collection, like, not a huge portion, but like over half, oh, this is falling off again. Over half of my video game collection is my own. Like, I used my own money that was given from other people when I was younger, or my own money that was given, you know, that I ended up earning somehow, and buying my video games with that. And I think that like 30% of the video games my mom bought me growing up, and then like 30% of it, like when you got to the DS and the Wii, like a lot of, like, probably like 70% of the Wii or DS games I bought with my own money. But like the N64 games, like probably like 70% of that was from her. So I don't know, maybe it's about 50-50. I think it's like, as I got older, I started buying my own games. Which is how she did, yeah, and I didn't get anything on release. I would usually end up with it later, because she would find somebody selling it locally secondhand. Which is how I ended up with this game. I'm literally happy about that, because I can play it now without having to search and buy a copy. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I remember I wanted that game. I have a Kirby game. Or no, I have a lot of Kirby games. There's a Kirby game I want to show you, though, if I know where it is. Oh, I see it. Let me grab these CDs really quick. I don't want to knock these over. This is my favorite Kirby game. Well, this is not my favorite Kirby game, but this Kirby game right here is amazing. And I don't know if they sell it anymore. It's funny because it wasn't limited edition like the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. But, it's probably harder to come across by because it's probably more rare. It's probably more rare than, you know, it normally is. Oh yeah, guess what I saw at Best Buy yesterday? They're still selling Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I saw a copy at Best Buy the other day. It's funny because places were ordered to take them off the shelves on March 31st, but they're still selling them. And it's like late April. They're still selling them a month after they were supposed to take them down. Kirby is one of my favorite series. Mine too. Yeah, me too. It's casual and sometimes it can be easy, but it's so relaxing fun and sometimes has really tough post-game. Yeah, I feel you on that. Whoa, 3D All-Stars is still for sale, LOL. Yeah, yep, I took a picture of it yesterday. And, like, I've been, like, I'm following a couple of other, like, I'm following this one group on, Facebook called Nintendo. Like, I had my friend, Andreas sent me a request to follow them. I sent them a follow request, or no, not follow request. My friend Andreas sent me a link to like their page or something, and so I liked that page. It's called Nintendo Gamer Lounge, and basically I ended up getting like I've been seeing people post that they're still selling 3D All-Stars at like Walmart and stuff, and Target, and then I ended up finding one on my own. So it's actually crazy because they're still on the shelves like everywhere, like, and people are selling them for like $1,000 on eBay now. I saw a copy of Super Mario 3D All-Stars for like $10,000 on eBay. It's like no one's gonna buy that. And then there was one that I saw that was like $70. Like there was one that I saw that was a pretty good price, which was like $70. You know, but some people are selling them for decent prices, and then some people are selling them for like way too expensive. $10,000, yeah. $70 is good price for US. Here it is still game new. It's like 80. Oh damn, 80. Well, no. Actually in the United States, usually the games are like $60. I saw at Best Buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars yesterday when I went was only $50. It was $49.99. It was $50 at Best Buy. And then some of the other Switch games were like $60, but this one was like $50. It was $49.99, and it was a really good price. And I was just happy to see it there. I already have 4 copies of the game, and no, I'm not scalping them. I'm not scalping them. 2 copies are for me, open and unopened. Same thing with the Mario Game & Watch. I have 2 Mario Game & Watches. 2 copies are for me, and then 1 copy is for, you know who she is, Shiny Moltres. 1 copy is for the girl I'm hung up on, because I want her to enjoy the game, and she can't. You know. And then 1 copy is for one of my friends. So, every new Pokemon game is $80. Damn, that's a lot. Damn, $80 in Canada. Dang. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, Sword and Shield here is like $60. And then the DLC is obviously $30, but that's crazy that Canada sells stuff more expensive. $80 is a lot for a game. Oh shoot, it's May 1st. Crazy. I just realized it's May now. It's the next month. I'm doing so much work making snap thumbnails, and I haven't even made a snap video. I'm gonna be prepared. Nice. You streamed it last night, right, Jono? I'm sorry, I might not be going to your snap streams, but I will binge watch. I will binge watch all your snap streams. Because for me, I'm playing it with my mom. So, as you see right here, new Pokemon Snap. I'm playing it with my mom. I recorded the gameplay, but I'm not posting it publicly. I'm playing it with my mom. Yeah, I'm playing it with my mom, because you know, I'd rather play, because we used to play Pokemon Snap like every July, every 4th of July and every November, Thanksgiving, we play Pokemon Snap, and so, you know, we're playing this one together, and I'd rather experience it with her first than experience it with other people, you know, so I'm probably not going to stream it, but I'm having fun playing it, and that's all that matters. I'm playing it for me. Hey now, it's May now, yep. I'm gonna be so prepared. I only played the demo level and first level. It's not exactly spoilers. Yeah. The first level, it's weird because Pokemon Snap, like the one on the Nintendo 64, the moment you go through the beach, you instantly gain access to the tunnel. But in new Pokemon Snap, you have to play through the first level like so many times before you can get access to the second one. Like, it took us like a while to be able to get through the first level. And so there's like day and night for each level and stuff, and there's also the illuminated Pokemon that you have to take a picture of. And yeah, like, we got through that, and then we got to the second level, and we played for, like, an hour. And, well, I mean, an hour. Maybe it was more than an hour. I'm not sure. We played for a while, though. And it's, like, weird because I feel like there's so many Pokemon, like, in one level that you can take pictures of. But, like, they're like, kind of easier to take pictures of. I haven't found a Pokemon yet that's, like, super hard to get a photo of. Like, there's some Pokemon in like the original Pokemon Snap that are really hard to get, like getting Magikarp to evolve into Gyarados or getting Grimer to evolve into Muck. It's kind of harder to figure out. Yo, what up, Veliz? What's up, dude? Yo, what's up, Stone Family? What's up? What's up, Stone Family? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Veliz? What's up, Veliz? What's up, dude? Veliz? I don't know how I listen to how Melichu pronounced her name, and then I just can't do it like her, dude. How could you know what you haven't found yet? Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I go through the level, and then like, well, I'm just saying, like, I go through the first level, and there's like all this. There's like the first 2 times I go through it, there's all the same Pokemon. But then there's like one extra new one. Like, I feel like sometimes in each level, sometimes they put newer Pokemon that you haven't seen in that level. Like, in the original Pokemon Snap, all the Pokemon were always in the same level. But for some reason, I feel like there's RNG where some Pokemon you end up finding in that level. Like, for example, at night, I found Tangrowth. But Tangrowth wasn't there the rest of the time. And then I went there again at night, and I didn't see Tangrowth the next time. Like, Tangrowth wasn't there the next night. And sometimes they put in Pokemon, to be there, and then they're not. Yo, what's up? What's up, Omega? How are you, dude? What's up, man? There's a lot of hidden Pokemon even in the first level. Well, I know, and I found a lot of them. Like, there's, I don't know if I have all of them in the first level. That's the thing. Like, sometimes I feel like the Pokemon are in different places, or like every time you start the new level, or that there are some Pokemon that aren't even there. And so you have to keep going back to the same level in order to take pictures of all of them. And then you have to keep getting your points up before you can get to the next area. But it's like crazy because it's like, I feel like it's RNG. And the first Pokemon Snap didn't have that. Like, all the Pokemon were always in the same spots every time you went in the levels. And I think it's kind of cool how they did it this time. I think there's RNG, but that's just me. Tangrowth is only there at night, and it's there every time. Yo, hey, yo, what's up, Omega? What's up, dude? Pretty good. I'm just breeding, Duraludon. Let's see. Oh, this fell off again. I don't think there's, yeah, I heard that. I'm good. I'm just at work playing I'm just got Pokemon Snap today, and I'm gonna play it after work. Nice, dude. Congrats on getting Pokemon Snap. I got it yesterday. They had it on a physical copy yesterday. They had a bunch of physical copies in the back. They sold them all like for pre-order, but then they had a bunch of physical copies in the back because like where I live in an area where there's just a bunch of normal people. So I had a feeling I'd be able to get my hands on a physical copy. Like most people where I live just play like Pokemon Go. And then they like some people play Sword and Shield, but like honestly a lot more people would probably buy if it was like the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'd probably have to worry about, you know, getting one in person, but yeah. The new Pokemon Snap was pretty easy to get a hold of. And plus, like, not a lot of people have Switches because they're hard to get because, like, especially the normal ones, like the Switch Lite are easy to get a hold of, but the Switch isn't. No, I mean, I saw Tangrowth during the day, too. But he was, like, more hidden. Like, he was, it was, like, in a certain weird spot. And I was like, I could barely see him when I took a picture of him. But I'm good. I just got Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, I did see Tangrowth once during the day, too. But it was, like, he was in a really weird spot where, like, I think he was sleeping because he was, like, in the little clump. And I think he wakes up at night. But yeah, but like no, it's weird because certain Pokemon. What I'm saying about the RNG thing is certain Pokemon will be in different spots. Like they'll be in different spots. Like when you start each level, no matter if you start it in the day or night. Like certain Pokemon will be in different spots. Like they won't always be in the same spot. And I noticed that there are some Pokemon that won't show up certain times, and then they'll show up the next time. It's different than the original Pokemon Snap, where every Pokemon was placed in the same spot, like, every time you started up. You never saw him at night? Really? Yeah, like, I saw Tangrowth at night. Like, he was up and around at night, but then, like, during the day, he was, like, just this clump of, like... Because I took a picture and I took a picture of him, and for some reason I couldn't see him. And I think he was, like, a little clump or something, like, because he was sleeping. I sound a few... I sound a few of my GameCube games so that I can... Oh, get a bigger... Oh, you sold them. That's cool. Did you sell the ones you got from, the Goodwill? This guy got Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale Darkness at Goodwill. And apparently he has 4 GameCubes, and I didn't know. And so he's got a bigger advantage than me when it comes to hunting Shadow Quilava. But I think he's hunting Shadow Quilava on 2 games, and he's going to be hunting Entei on the other 2. But it's crazy because this guy actually has more GameCubes. I have 2 GameCubes, but one of them I was trying to sell for like a coworker. And I'm still gonna sell it because it's like the standard like black one. And if I never get another GameCube, I'm actually gonna get a Japanese GameCube. I'm gonna get a black GameCube, not a black GameCube, a Japanese GameCube, and I'm probably gonna get an orange one. I want an orange GameCube. And I think I want to custom paint my GameCube. And I want to paint my GameCube white with green dots like the Yoshi egg. Like I want to make like a Yoshi GameCube. And I actually saw a vinyl sticker with Yoshi on it. But it's weird because the vinyl sticker, he wasn't wearing any shoes. Like you literally see his toes. I'm like, that's kind of weird. But I was going to buy a vinyl sticker and then kind of crop it to fit the GameCube logo. And then like... Because, like, there's some games on the GameCube, like, that are Japanese that are easier to get a hold of. Like, for example, Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire is really inexpensive in Japan, but is outrageously priced, like, everywhere else. Yup. Yup. Nice. I'm assuming that yup is, yes, I'm going to on all 4 GameCubes. 2 Shadow Quillavas and 2 Entei's. Shadow Entei's. BRB dinner. Hey, have a nice dinner, Moltres. See you in a bit. I should be streaming, hopefully, still. I have 3 boxes after that. That's cool. But I'm hunting Quilava on 3 on my game. Oh shit. An Entei on your Wii. Damn, dude. Damn, feels bad, man. Yeah, you got the Quilava set up, man. Are you gonna record it though? You should definitely record it and post it. Like, if you, I mean, you should maybe get yourself like a new camera and like record the entire time you hunt it. Like, you can record on your camera instead of your actual, like, capture cards. Like, because I don't know if you have capture cards or if you have, like, a camera. You can record all 3 of the screens at once, or all 4 of the screens at once. And you can get a live reaction. Or you can just show your setup. Once you get Shadow Quilava, you can just record it, you know. I think a live reaction would be cooler, though. I used to just get my shinies off screen and then record them the moment I got them. But, you know, like, streaming helped me, and getting a capture card and everything for the GameCube helped me get them on recording. Whether it's live stream or not, you know. I'm trying to figure out what video to make. Well, if you have to figure out what kind of video to make, I guess it's like, I think, like, when it comes to making a video, like, when I make videos at least, like, I already know what I'm gonna make a video about, you know? I don't really have to think too much about it. So maybe you should play Pokemon Snap enough to not have to think about what kind of video to make, and maybe while you're playing Pokemon Snap enough, you're like, oh, okay, this is what I could make a video about, you know? Because if you don't have any, like, particular, like, if you have to think about, like, what to make your video on, like, maybe you should play it a little more until you're like, oh, I can make a video about that. You know, because for me, like, I mean, I know I just do like shiny Pokemon videos, or I do like live streams for them, but you know, like, there's other videos like I want to make, and I might be making one soon, but usually I have to, like, you know, I already know what I'm gonna make a video about the moment I decide to make a video, you know, so, but I mean, I guess you're trying to brainstorm, and I think there's a good thing in that too. It's brainstorming ideas, there's nothing wrong with that, but at least from my experience, like, I always know what I'm gonna make a video about. Like, I actually think, because Chaos Live and a couple other people want to know how I get a bunch of apricorns, and so when I'm done, like, getting all these apricorns, in the Cramomatic, I'm gonna make a tutorial video on how to, get 999 of every apricorn. So think about it without thinking about it. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Like, basically just, like, play more Pokemon Snap, and then until you find something that's interesting that maybe not everyone notices, and then make a video on it. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, just trying to figure out what you're going to make a video about Pokemon Snap. Let it come naturally, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, you're the big YouTuber, so, I mean, you know, what I say might not actually be effective, you know, because you've done it this whole time before I told you, like, how to, you know, just my advice, you know, but, I mean, you've been successful without my advice, so, I mean, you know, but I just think letting, as something in Pokemon Snap happening, and then making a video about it, and be like, oh, okay, that's something that not a lot of people would know, and make a video about that, and, you know, there's your video. I'm not telling you to be better. No, like, I'm saying that, like, you've been doing this longer than me. It's only advice. I mean, I've seen most of your videos, and most of your videos are like that, where you notice something that somebody else, not many people have noticed, and then you do it, and then, like, you make a video about it. Like, I've seen you do it plenty of times. I just, you know, I don't really see you brainstorm for videos that often. But if you're trying to brainstorm a video, I think it's better to just let it happen naturally, you know, like, play more Pokemon Snap and be like, oh, okay, I can make a video about this, you know. It's like, for me, you know, like, I guess, like, when I want to make a video, I just, like, you see, but the thing about you that's more like, what puts you more out there is the fact that you brainstorm your videos. Like, you're being able to make more videos because of that. And for me, like, I obviously make less videos than you because I don't spend the time, like, thinking about, like, what to make. And I think doing videos and doing streams are equally as important. And I think what you're doing is fine, Jono. I'm just telling you, like, what I think, like, with the new Pokemon Snap, since, like, you know, it's a segue topic. I quit my job yesterday. Damn, dude. Just give me free ideas. Just give you free ideas. Yeah, like, well, that's, like, an example, like, you know, like, also, like, what I think is good that you do is, like, you ask your viewers to give you ideas, too. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it before, and I think that's actually really good that you do that. Because it's kind of engaging with your viewers as well, and I think that's great that you do that. But, yeah, for me, like, what I usually do, at least, is, like, for example, like, I've had Chaos Live, and a bunch of other people ask me how I got all those apricorns in both my sword and my shield. My shield, I just shook the trees, like, every day. But in my sword, I actually, like, reset it off the trees the whole time, so, you know. And then there's a couple other videos I was going to make, and I have the edits for them, but like I never even like posted them. Was how to lock on raid den events on your Switch and not lose them. Which basically you just want to make an alt profile, and then you want to make a fake email and then sign that profile with a Nintendo network, and then just like not connect online on that alt. And you don't need to pay for Nintendo Online just to get raid den updates. You only need to pay for Nintendo Online to get be able to play with people. So like things like mystery gift and stuff, mystery gift events for people who don't have Nintendo Online, that's still free. But I was thinking about making a video about that too, and I even have the clips for it all over my like stuff, but I don't like, I never put it together. And then instead of making like a how to do this, I might just title that like how I got this. Like for example, how I locked my raid den events onto my Switch and Switch Lite and didn't lose the raid den events. And like, so people, and I'm gonna have a new playlist called Proof of Legitimacy, because I just feel like so many people think I'm just this like exploiter, hacker, scum, and then only the people who actually watch my videos know I hunt legit. But a lot of people like on like other places on YouTube think like kind of assume that I'm like this hacker scum or whatever. And just because what I do is a little bit more extreme than some people. Like, what I'm doing is a little bit more extreme. Because I have, like, really rare Pokeballs. And, even for the original, like, games, like, I do some really weird, like, shiny hunts and stuff. And that's the thing, is a lot of people don't really think, like, what I do is almost unreal. And so, I feel like some people don't take the time to get to notice that I'm doing something, like, what I'm doing is, like, a bit extreme. So they don't take the time to, like, understand me, you know, and the people who do watch my streams and stuff and my videos know I do it all legit. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm feeling like I have to make these videos, and maybe I shouldn't make them tutorial videos, maybe I should just make them, I got this way, or I got that way, because when you say how to, that's pretty much a tutorial video, you know, and if I'm not saying how to, I'm saying how I got this, or how I got that, people can watch and learn, but I'm not very good at explaining things, so it doesn't really make it a tutorial video. But instead, it shows that I legitimately did this, and if people want to, you know, be able to take the time to understand what I'm saying, because I'm very bad at explaining things, then they can, you know, they can trace what I did and do it themselves. Or they don't have to, but name names. I don't want to name names because it just kind of puts me in a situation where, like, drama could happen. That's why I don't really, like, talk about it on my streams. Like, I'll DM people about it and stuff, but, like, I won't just, like, talk about it. Like, I've gotten timed out in chats for talking about certain things. Like, I'll be like, oh, yeah, by the way, I raid skipped, several days to be able to collect these items. And then I get timed out over that. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about exploits here. And it's like, I'm not supposed to talk about exploits here, but it's like Sword and Shield, which is a heavily exploited game, you know, but apparently I'm not allowed to talk about that here. And then I talked about somewhere else in somebody else's chat how I was like breeding for like Shiny Squirtle and Emerald. And I was like told that like, oh, but I thought, you know, you couldn't hatch Shinies legitimately in Emerald. And I thought you couldn't even hunt in Emerald, and I was like, no, this is how the frames work in Emerald. And I talked about how Emerald starts at a frame 0, and how, you know, with random encounters or with egg hunting, you can shiny hunt for them. And he just still chose like not to understand, or like not to understand, but like not to, like, I just feel like what I say to him doesn't really matter anymore. Like, I used to be able to talk to them and things were fine, but I think there's another another person that's like saying something about me and that's not true that he's like hanging out with. And I just don't want to name names because I don't want to start drama. That's why I don't want to name names. But you know, it just kind of sucks for me because, you know, like there's one guy that like told me not to talk about. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how gold, silver, crystal, how there's a cloning glitch, and how I cloned a shiny Ditto. I cloned a bunch of shiny Dittos in gold and silver, and how I used the red Gyarados mimic glitch to be able to make the Ditto shiny. And there was a bunch of glitches in Gen 1 and Gen 2 that they left every single glitch in Gen 1 and Gen 2 in the 3DS games, and if they really wanted to patch those out, they could have, because they changed certain things, like they changed how Celebi is obtained in Crystal, and they changed how Celebi was obtained in Crystal, and then not to mention they also changed a lot of the visual effects in Gold and Silver, and then they also changed a lot of, like, they still kept Missingno in Red and Blue on the 3DS, and you can transfer over already level 100 Pokemon to Sun and Moon from Red and Blue. And, like, you know, like, they kept all those glitches in, and, like, they could have removed them. If they could change some of the mechanics and some of the graphical changes in the games, they can obviously patch certain things out, but they never did. So what I ended up doing is I ended up doing the red Gyarados trick, got a shiny Ditto, and then I was also cloning my shiny Dittos with the cloning glitch and gold, and transferring them over to Pokemon Sun, and then trying to fill the rest of my Pokédex that way. I offered some people shiny Dittos, and they traded me the Pokemon that I wanted. And there's like nothing wrong with that, but I got told not to talk about that in the live chat because it's an exploit and we don't talk about that here. Even though it's a glitch and it was left in the game. And it was just left in the game's coding and everything. And I don't have an issue with this person, actually. I really like this person. But they've been hanging around somebody that doesn't like me. And it just sucks. So I just don't want to name names. Because like this person I consider was a friend at one point. And I still respect this person. But then like, you know, I don't want to name the other people either. Because, you know, I don't want to name the other people either because it could just cause drama. But anyways, I also have like a big complex. Like I have a really big complex. So I feel like I constantly have to like make these videos that are like how I got this or how I got that or how I do what I do, because what I do is pretty extreme. And so some people just don't believe it's real. You are one bad Mamba Jamba. No, I said bad juju. I don't know. Yeah, Jonna, look at this. I got this Nintendo 64 in the mail, and this is actually an EverDrive 64. So it's actually it's like it's a cartridge that has a micro SD card slot, and there's a lot of fan-made ROM hacks that I want to get on my Nintendo 64, which is really cool. So that was a subject change, but I got a new Nintendo 64, and what's funny is I didn't even need a new Nintendo 64 because I got this one because I didn't like how the expansion pack looked in how the red looks on the blue in 64. And I have a Pikachu in 64 as well, and it's right here. And I guess that you can take the lid off and put it on. I thought the jump pack stuck out. I literally thought the jump pack stuck out, and that's why I bought a new Nintendo 64, so I kind of wasted money. But it's okay. It's still, the Jungle Green N64 is still really cool, and I have two of the consoles now that my childhood friends had that they ended up having to sell because they needed more money. So I was always envied their consoles, and I have the XD Gale Darkness GameCube and the Jungle Green A64 that they had, and then I have a Pikachu N64 that my friend Kevin had growing up. Yo, what up, Rasputin? Yo, Rasputin. Nasty Rasputin is here, guys. Nasty, dude. Nasty Rasputin. Yo, Nasty's here. Nasty is here, dude. What's up, Nasty? What's up, dude? Duraludon? I don't know what you're saying, bro. But it sounds cool. Yo, Nasty Rasputin is here, dude. Yeah, Jono, I also think I have some sort of a complex, though, too. Like, I think I care way too much about what people think about me versus how it actually is in reality. But there's a lot more people in, like, that stream or do videos and stuff that I think accept me more than people in real life. So I'm a little less concerned about it, but because I still have this, like, complex that everyone is out to get me, like, I feel like I really have, like, paranoia or something. And I'm really scared that somebody one day is going to make, like, an exposure video on me and stuff, and it just, like, I even have it in my search engine, Pokey Guitar is Shake Exposed. Even before I ever did, streaming. And I just have, like, a paranoia or complex that, like, the world is just out to get me, and I don't know. I'm not nasty anymore. Duraludon means good day. Hey, I appreciate it. Why aren't you nasty anymore, dude? I miss you being nasty. I miss it when you were nasty, dude. I love it. I loved it when Nasty Rasputin was nasty. Now you're just Rasputin. What about nasty, though? I miss your nasty persona. I miss you, nasty. Remember, all exposure is good exposure. I guess so. But if I ever got exposed for anything, I'd have to make a counter-argument video. And I guess, like, my whole thing is being exposed for something I could have done or didn't do, or something that I didn't do that didn't directly affect anyone but me, or the people that benefited off of it. Like, cause I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, too, for my shiny Squirtle, because I can clone it in Emerald. And then again, like, that's an exploit. But, I guess it's just, like, videos like that, like, give me anxiety. Like, I don't really like drama at all. I used to get involved in drama when I was, like, in my early 20s, and it used to feel, like, disgusting. Like, I used to feel, like just so gross when drama was going on, and in my early 20s and in my late 20s, I'm kind of, like, trying to avoid drama as much as I can. So that's why I try not to talk about people directly here or anything like that. I try to keep it, like on the down low. But, I mean, that's something that I'm going to have to be dealing with, putting myself out there, too, is people making videos about me. Especially when you're famous, somebody will always make a video about you. Like, for example, like, I like, Omni. He's like, well, I like him, and he does do, like, new, like, informational videos about other YouTubers, like, kind of does, like, YouTube drama-based videos, but he's pretty genuine about it, I feel, and he stopped playing Smash because Smash Ultimate is really bad online, and then he stopped playing Melee, he doesn't play Melee as much. He still plays Melee a little bit, but he doesn't play as much. And, he just kind of makes, like, talk videos now. But anyways, I like him for who he was back then, and I like him now for who he is now. And somebody made a video about him saying how he's, like, a shitty person. And, like, there was only one thing that I saw that he said that was fucked up, which I actually think was not okay that he said this, but he said, if you don't like anime, you shouldn't be alive or something like that. And that was a really bad video title. But yeah, Jono, I do have that mentality where if anybody exposes me for something, I'll expose them back. But I'll, like, go in depth. Like, I'll do some heavy research. Like, I won't just, like, make a video, like, the next day. Like, I will take my sweet ass time, and I will do some damn research, and I will throw it back at them. And I might even have, you know, other people in my video too. Like, it's that deep. Okay, nastiness is back. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Give me your shiny Pokemons. I will torture them and eat them. Damn, bro. I'm okay, man. I mean, you can have them virtually. Well, actually, no, you can't have them virtually. I don't want to give, because they are virtual, technically. I don't want to give you my shinies. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a cloning. There's a cloning glitch in Emerald, and I'm thinking about giving away my shiny Squirtles with the cloning glitch in Emerald. And like, you know, I'm thinking about doing that because it's just like I want to be giving away, because I spent so much time on that shiny that I want to do a giveaway for the people to say thank you for sticking around that long. And subscribers get priority, but they don't have to be subscribed to get the shiny Squirtle, because I don't really like the idea of people subscribing to me for giveaways, and I'm going to have that like in my border as well. Yeah, I have so many Snap assets now. I'm taking screenshots of Snap stuff and cutting it out in Photoshop. That's amazing, dude. That's awesome, man. You're preparing, which is nice. Yeah, because sometimes I make thumbnails the moment I start to stream, or the moment I make thumbnails right before I start streaming, which makes it where it takes more time to where I can just stream. And I think that's cool that you're doing thumbnails for that. Usually I just sit there and I stream before, I sit there and make my thumbnail right before I stream. And it makes everything take longer. So, it literally makes everything take way longer. I'm like, Scar, be prepared. Be prepared. Dude, I love the music in The Lion King on the Sega Genesis. I thought The Lion King had a better sound font on the Sega Genesis than it did on the Super Nintendo. But I guess that's also because I just grew up with it. But I mean, the Super Nintendo version, I just felt like it felt too orchestrated compared to the Sega version. Like, the Sega Genesis version, the music was so much more, like, upbeat. I felt the music was so much more upbeat in the Sega Genesis version. Compared to the Super Nintendo version, I felt like the music was more, like, orchestrated, and it wasn't orchestrated, but it was, like, it had, like, more, like, chanting in it, and the sound font was more, like, too realistic, I guess, compared to the Sega Genesis version that was just very melodic and upbeat. And I like the Sega Genesis version of The Lion King and the Aladdin more than the Super Nintendo version. Because I never owned the Super Nintendo version of The Lion King, but I knew someone who did, and I instantly told him, I'm like, dude, I don't like the music in this one as much as the Sega Genesis version. And maybe that's just because I grew up with that, but the music in the Sega Genesis version is more upbeat. Yo, what's up, Chaos? Yo, I was just talking about you, dude. So I was talking about how you were wondering how I got all my apricorns in Sword. In Shield, I just shook the trees like every day. I then talked to the apricorn lady like toward the end of when I was getting them all. But in Sword, I actually date skipped off the raid gens. So I might have to make a tutorial for that, because if you people like you or SB, and if you guys want 999 apricorns, so you get a guaranteed Safari Ball or Sport Ball, I could make a video for you guys. How are you doing, Chaos? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize I was on this box already. Damn, I'm getting there. You know, I might be able to do this even not before 3, but I might be able to do this, you know, a little after 3. Get all these eggs done. I got one egg, like one box full of eggs done last night, and then I just like went to bed. I just like was too tired and then just went to bed. I slept really good today though. I feel like really good. I was really tired last night, but for some reason I still just really wanted to stay awake. Yo, Chaos, it's looking like my Masuda method luck might be a little low. Let's count how many shinies, if I don't get a shiny, let's count how many shinies I'll have to get. Let's see. I have to, like, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300, 360, 390, 420, 450, 480, 510, 560, or 540, 570, 600, 630, 660, 690, 700, 730, 760, wait, what? 700, 720. Damn it. I miscounted, but it's over 700. What's 26 times 30? Is that 720? Is that 720 or what? 780? Can someone do the math for me? Because I have 26 boxes. And I want to know how many I'll be done. Yo, what's up, AP? Yo, what's up, dude? Oh, okay, I know how to date skip. It's just helped us be on to get the shiny last night, but I didn't think to talk to the apricorn lady. Oh, no, don't talk to the apricorn lady. Don't even talk to her. Because you don't even need that, dude. Because she only gives you 4 of every apricorn. And then by the time you have 999 of almost every apricorn except for like 1 or 2, you'll start giving her watts for free. Like she'll just be taking her watts, and she'll be like, "Oh, here's some black apricorns." She gave you 4 black apricorns, but you didn't have enough room in your bag. So then she just takes off with your watts, and you don't get anything. So I'd recommend just skipping, date skipping off the trees, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, you know probably how to do it. So what you do is you shake the trees, and then you go around the entire Isle of Armor shaking the trees, and then you go to where you put in a wishing piece, and then you day skip off that raid, and then everything, all the berries on the apricorns on the trees refresh. All the berries and apricorns on the trees refresh, and then you can start collecting more. You're washing dishes while watching? And I appreciate you being productive, but still watching me, man. Or watching me. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks, man. I will start doing that. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And also, you can save in front of trees and get better drops. There are some trees that cause me so many problems, like especially the first 2, or the first 3 trees. So like, I start where there's, in the very first part of the Isle of Armor, I start on the left part, where there's like, the left part where all the slowpokes are, and there's like the grass and stuff, and there's the little waterfront. It's like on the very edge of the beginning part of Isle of Armor. There's a pink apricorn tree. I start with that. That one sucks. At the most, you can only get 4 pink apricorns off of it, I think. I've never gotten more than 4 off that one. And that one has issues where even if I get 1 pink apricorn off that one, I'll be good. Still, BRB, no worries. Thanks for checking in, Moltres. Do any of you wash your dishes with bleach? I don't. I wash them with dish soap. That's interesting. I think some people do, though. I've heard of some people doing that. But yeah, so basically, the apricorns, the next tree after that, drops a lot of green apricorns and a lot of red ones. I not a lot of greens and a lot of reds. It's really hard to get good shakes off that one too. So what you can do is you can save in front of the tree, and then you can keep resetting until you get good drops. But with that tree, those first 3 trees in particular, I have a really hard time like wanting to reset off those ones. Because those ones like, typically give you pretty bad resets. So I usually just go with what I get, as long as I get like 1 of each apricorn off those ones. And then the one in the little marsh area, those trees are really good. The ones in the little marsh areas, the first tree in the marsh area, like near the dojo, the first part of that entrance, there's a tree that literally can drop like 10 pink apricorns. And then there's a tree that has a high chance of dropping over 10 yellows as well. And then there's a tree right next to that that has a high chance of dropping like, you know, maybe at the very average 7 green apricorns. I use dish soap and bleach. Oh, damn. But yeah, basically, there's also a tree over there. Those trees in the marsh are really good. And then when I was first collecting apricorns in Shield, this is before it was date skipping, I actually ended up finding another black apricorn tree toward the end. And those trees, there's 2 different trees that have a lot of black apricorns. One tree near where the Magnemite spawn when it's thunder, stormy weather, you can actually get like easily almost get 6 black apricorns off that one. And then there's another tree where you get a lot of black apricorns, but you get a mix of whites and pinks as well. And that one is also in the little forest. And then there's another apricorn tree, like where near one of the caves that has only red apricorns, and you can get like 6 apricorns off of them at best average. But yeah, it's really interesting. Some trees are worth resetting and some aren't. But some trees are worth resetting to get only like 1 apricorn. But there are some trees that are worth resetting and getting like huge drops off of. And I'll probably make a tutorial video over it for you guys, so then you guys know how to get, like, not just how, I mean, it's like, obviously, you guys know how to get apricorns, but I'll make a tutorial video over it for you guys, so you guys know how to get even more than that. So, yeah, like, so you guys know more details, like, I want to give you guys more details. Oh yeah, AP, if you're still here, dude, I'm sorry I teabagged on you last night. I mean, I got bodied too. That was like a taunt to get bodied because you 3-stocked me. I wasn't trying to get under your skin or anything. I was trying to get you to Warlock kick me. And then you did what I wanted you to do because I shielded it and then I back throw and got you off stage. But then you just killed me right when I got you off stage. So it was almost like not worth it. But I'm like, sometimes I'll teabag to get my opponent to do something. And you did exactly what I wanted you to do, but I still got bodied. I shielded, I got off what I wanted to do on you, and I ended up getting you off stage, but then you still killed me. So, I was like, damn it. Like, what I did didn't work. But yeah, I wasn't trying to get under your skin. I was trying to teabag because I wanted you to Warlock kick. Yo, what up, Alice? How's it going? What's up, Chaos? What happened, dude? How's it going, Alice? What's up? I'm fine. That's good. Nice. Yeah, what's going on, Chaos? What's up with the eyes like that? Why are you making that emoticon? Yo, what up, Moltres? You're back? I got pizza, still don't know what video to make. Let's see. Maybe something simple or basic. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure what kind of video you can make off that. I was thinking like something to do with certain... Oh, Jono, you know what you could do? You can make a video on how to use the scanner. When you press the X button, this is the X button on my controller. When you press the X button, that's the scanner, and some Pokemon react to the scanner. For example, Hoot reacts to that. Hoot will react to that, and he'll do a little pose if you use the scan on the camera. Hoot will do a little pose. And there are some Pokemon that will react when you use the scan on the camera. So actually, that's a video that you can make. What Pokemon can I use the scan on the first island to get a cool pose? So I'm just trying to think for you at this point. I started doing Zygarde raids. In the Dynamax Adventures, I'm going to get the shiny. Oh, awesome. I wish you luck, Alice. What kind of Pokeball are you going to use on it? Since you can use every Pokeball on them, what kind of Pokeball are you going to use on it? Hi, Alice. I finished college last night. Yup, Shiny Moltres finished. He finished. Quentin finished. Hashtag free Quentin. Hashtag Quentin is free. I'm going to put that in the chat again. Hold on. There we go. Congrats on graduating. Yeah, congrats, dude. That's good. Shiny Moltres. That's amazing. Yeah, he's like, the moment he came in my chat, he said, I'm free. He was the first person here today. But he was like, I'm free, in all caps. And I was like, I knew what he was talking about. He was so stressed out. I want to go back to my community college when the pandemic is over, though. Because I cannot handle online classes. He should talk for you, but he told me how he did. 2 of his classes he did alright. He didn't do too good, he didn't have the best grades, but in most of his classes he did really good. But yeah. Everything happens, we're all human. You know what I mean. What's important is you're done with school. That's all that's important. Thanks everyone, I feel on the top of the moon. I bet it feels good. Now you can shiny hunt. Now you can shiny hunt and have more time to shiny hunt. And you can start your career. And you can you still have more time to shiny hunt when you're not in the middle of doing your job. And that's the thing, is like you go to school and you do homework. But when you work, you work. You don't work and then do more work when you're at home. You know what I mean? That's the one thing about, like, it's amazing about, you know, having a job is you work when you're working, and then when you are at home, you don't have homework. School is like work, where you got to go to school and work at school, and then you got to go home and work too, and it sucks. I'm happy for you, man. You'll have a lot more free time regardless if you start up a new job. As Jake said, I did well in most of my classes. I did poorly in 2. Worried that I might have failed. Oh, I did poorly as I was stressed out from, personal situation. Yeah, his dog. Throughout the semester, but he's done fantastic now. I didn't think he'd still be around right now, but he's improving every day. He's here for a long time. I'm really happy for you that your dog's doing good, and I was actually going to ask you about your dog, so I'm glad your dog's doing better, dude. And does your dog still have the diagnosis, or is your dog good now? Is your dog not diagnosed with anything anymore, or does it still have a diagnosis of what it got diagnosed with, but it's just doing well? I want to know about that. I do. I'm out of the system. I've been battling since 2004. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought I was writing that for something else. Congrats, dude. I'm really happy for you, man. I'm sure you feel good. Yeah, he does. Thank you, Jake. He's a pug named Kirby. Aww. Pugs are cute. So does he have like a pre-existing heart condition or something? Because I know that dogs, I love pugs. Pugs are super cute. But I know that dogs have, like smaller dogs like pugs have heart issues. That's rough, dude. At least he's got, you know, at least he's doing well, and that's a cute dog, dude. That's a really cute cat. Those pugs are cute. Like, you cannot go wrong with pugs, dude. Like, they're actually really cute. I'm happy for you, Shiny Moltres. Congrats. Yeah, congrats, dude. So do you think you failed those classes, or you don't know? Can you find out if you failed them? I mean, even if you failed them, are you gonna graduate still? You know, because like here, if you get a D or an F in any classes, you can't, you have to take them again, and you have to pay more to take them until you can graduate, and you have to keep taking them until you graduate. So, I'm proud of you too, man. Good job. I like pugs too. Yeah, pugs are cute. I like smaller dogs. And then I think if I were to get a bigger dog, though, I'd get a yellow lab. I'd get a yellow lab and name it Dexter, like from Dexter's Laboratory. I'd name it Dexter. But yeah, I want a yellow lab. If I'm gonna get a bigger dog and smaller, and I want to get it as a puppy because they're super cute. But if I get a smaller dog, probably as much as like people might shit on me for this, I'd probably get a Chihuahua. Just being honest. I know. It's thanks you guys. I checked the failed. Oh, you did fail them. If I failed them, currently I passed them all. Oh, congrats, dude. That's awesome. Unless they magically modify my marks within the next 6 days, it looks like I'm finishing for sure. That's amazing, dude. Haha, Dexter's lab is perfect. Yeah. If I got a big dog, and that's the thing, like, that girl that I've been hung up on, she told me that she wanted a dog and a cat. And, you know, like, I was willing to, like, compromise with her. Oh, she wanted a dog. She didn't want a cat necessarily, but she wanted a dog. But I was willing to compromise with her, and she wanted a bigger dog. She likes bigger dogs more. So I was like, you know what, I might, like, if we get a dog, like, if you want a dog, like, I need to be able to pick it. You know what I mean? And I was thinking either, like, a husky or, like, a Malamute or a yellow lab. But I was like, you know what? Because Malamutes and huskies and those type of dogs, they need, like, you need to actually, like, take them out almost 24/7. Like, they need a lot of exercise because they're like half wild, you know? So I was like, you know what? I might just do a yellow lab, to be honest. Yeah, I might do that instead. But see, it's like a compromise, like being with somebody. It's funny because Jono was here and he basically said to me that when you're married, it's like a compromise. Like he said that to me on stream. And so I learned that I was already trying to compromise with someone who didn't really want to be with me during the time, but you know, being married is like a compromise. So I was like, okay, well, if we get a dog, then I get to choose what dog it is. And if you want a big dog, I get to choose what dog it is. If she wanted a small dog, I'd let her choose probably, but I'm like timid around dogs, and you know, I need to get used to, you know, having a dog, you know. What's new with Moltres? Moltres is free, dude. Quentin is free. Quentin has been freed, dude. Hashtag free Quentin. Hashtag Quentin is free. Quentin has been freed, man. You guys got pretty far into these discussions for people who don't live together. That's how my chat is. I mean, we all know a lot about each other because, like, they all spend time here. Like, Alice knows that Moltres was going to school. I knew this. I think Omega knew this, and Omega and Moltres are friends as well, so. You're right, Jono, LOL. No college. No, he got done with college. He got done with college, yeah. Yeah. I'm Cloud 9 right now. Yeah, he just finished college, yep. He just finished. Woo, free time for shiny hunting with your bro, yup. And his girlfriend, too. His girlfriend, him and his girlfriend shiny hunt in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Because his girlfriend's more of a casual shiny hunter when it comes to that. Like, I mean, I'm a casual shiny hunter, but I also do like method hunting as well. But his girlfriend is also casual with it, where like she's more like a method hunter, and you know, like she likes that game a lot, and so they shiny hunt in that game a lot. So he doesn't do videos for Let's Go Pikachu. I think he might have a couple. Like he probably has a couple of full odds videos for Let's Go Pikachu. Like I don't remember if he soft resetted for one of the starters, but I do know that Shiny Moltres does like. You know, he does like Let's Go Pikachu, even if he's method hunting. But he doesn't normally post videos unless they're like full odds. Bro, you are the opposite of a casual shiny hunter. She found her first ever full odds the other day. It was a Graveler in Let's Go. Oh, nice, dude. That's amazing that she found a full odds shiny Graveler. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, maybe I am. But I mean, I do method and full odds hunting. So like for myself, like I do this hunting for like Masuda method or whatever in Sword and Shield, and it's to like kind of make time pass easier when I do full odds. So I'm currently doing Shadow Shiny Quilava, which I need to start doing that at night again, cause like I want to be able to get the shiny, you know what I mean? And if I don't continue doing it, I'm not gonna get the shiny. So I'm gonna be doing Shadow Shiny Quilava at night sometime soon, and then this during the day, or even finishing up. I really need to finish up Wailord, man. I'm not gonna lie, this whale is giving me problems this time around. This Wailord, I've spent well over 2,000 resets on this whale. I'm not really sure what I define as casual shiny hunter as honestly. I guess that's true, Scotty. What's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, haha, Omega, you're right. She doesn't know it explodes, so if it was another game, she might have failed it. Dang. Sure, I have a few days off. I'm gonna start hunting again. Nice, dude. Oh, yeah, I said nice, dude, and then right after I said nice, dude, Shiny Moltres said the same thing. Yeah, I think you're right, Scotty. I guess, like, it's hard for me to consider myself a serious shiny hunter, or like, I guess I could consider myself a casual shiny hunter because I mostly do method hunting, but then I have done a lot of full odds on my channel as well. Like I had a shiny Mewtwo in Heart Gold. I had a shiny Nidorino, shiny Metapod. Like I've gotten quite a few Heart Gold shinies. I Repel Tricked in Heart Gold for shiny Hoppip. I got shiny Ditto in Heart Gold. I bred a shiny Riolu with Masuda method in Heart Gold. But you know, like that's the thing is, like I've done quite a bit. I mean, I even got a shiny Slugma last year in Heart Gold, and then this year I got this, not Heart Gold. I got a shiny Slugma last year in Leaf Green, and then this year I got a shiny Squirtle. You know, but I've only gotten like one full odd shiny the last 2 years, so you know. And also in 2019, I got a shiny Haunter in Leaf Green. And it was actually the 5% shiny Haunter in Leaf Green. It was like 7,000 something encounters too. But yeah. No way his shiny Living Dex isn't serious. I think any serious hunter is somebody who's been actively doing like for a few years. Oh yeah, Kangas Kid 18. That's my inspiration. Yeah, he's also a method hunter. But that's my inspiration when it comes to what I'm doing right now. And I will show you guys right now, actually, what I'm currently doing. So if you look at my Pokemon in Sword and Shield, I'm doing this specifically for Shield. But then other Pokemon games, yeah. But if you see, like, how many shinies I have. Okay, so for the new Pokemon, I'm only counting new Pokemon, and I'm not counting Galarians, because I'm going to be putting those Galarian forms as Kanto Pokedex, like Gen 1 Pokedex. So, or Gen 2 or Gen 3, whatever. So the only new Pokemon non-regional variants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, or 21, because I'm not counting this one right here. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Technically, I only have 29 new shiny Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, he's my biggest inspiration for that, and I'm not doing like, I'm only focusing mainly more on new Pokemon in this game, versus the older Pokemon. And then I'm gonna go back in Sun and Moon, like once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go back in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and X and Y, and then even like Black and White 2, and Heart Gold, and Emerald, and I'm gonna try to get all the shinies that way. But I'm gonna do some full odds too. Like, I think I want a total of 100 full odd shinies for my shiny living dex, and then the rest of them can be like maybe a little over 100. 200 might be a little too much. Like, that's gonna take a long time, but I have goals because of Genghis Kid 18. But I have my own rules. Like, he has his own rules. I have my own rules as well. So, honestly, back then, my biggest hunting inspiration was Blushing Eevee, LOL. Nice, dude. I have to check them out. No way to say his... Oh, yeah, I read that already. But yeah, I have goals because of him. I think Genghis Kid 18 is my biggest inspiration for shiny hunting overall and my goals with it. But then, what is it? But then Goomy Swag is my bigger inspiration when it comes to shiny hunting and Sword and Shield. Shiny Collector's top 10 fastest full odds hunts got me into full odds. Oh, nice. Yeah, like the Abra, for example, in the game corner. And then also resetting in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald too is really fast. Along with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The resetting in those games as well are really fast for the starters. She was one of the OGs. Nice, dude. I don't think hunts anymore, sadly. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's cool, though. I think I've heard of Blushing Eevee, actually. I've probably seen her videos, actually. Because, like, I probably have seen her videos. I'm going to be honest. I've probably seen them. I have probably seen them. I like to pretend I'm an OG, but it's hard to say. In 2010, I got two different DSs and a Game Boy, and started doing random encounters for a while, but never found anything. So, yeah, I started shiny hunting actually in 2010 as well. It sucks because I never had a YouTube until 2012. And I have an old video on my old channel, which I abandoned. I still have the passwords for it, and I still think I remember them. But my very first video on my old channel, I've changed a lot since then, too. I'm more confident. I'm not all monotone. I watched all these other YouTubers and streamers, and helped me be able to have clarity when I speak. Because a long time ago, I didn't have any clarity when I spoke, and I just spoke very monotone. And I kind of do still sometimes, too, but... Anyways, on my old channel, I have a video showcasing all the shinies I had in White 2. And, I forgot to show my shiny Butterfree and my shiny Beedrill since they were in a different box. But I had, around, 40 shinies in my game that some of them were full odds. I had shiny Chikorita and Heart Gold, I had shiny Typhlosion, I had shiny Watchog, I had shiny Giratina. Those were all full odds. But then, so a lot of them were, Masuda. Oh, yeah, and then I had shiny Scraggy, too, and that was also full odds. But then a lot of my shiny... And I had shiny Tentacle, which was also full odds. But then I had, a bunch of, shinies, that were Masuda methods. And I did a lot of Masuda method when Gen 5 came out. And then, toward the end, You know, I got 4 shiny Pichus when I was 17 years old. I got 4 shiny Pichus and, I got 4 shiny Pichus and Platinum. And so I had 2 of them in my white 2, and then, like, I had some other shinies. But I just basically did a shiny collection video where I showed all my shinies and stuff that I hunted for. That's my main inspiration to still hunts would be Detective. Oh yeah, I know her. She's cool. She also is still one of my best friends now. Oh, that's awesome. You're friends with her too. That's cool, dude. Cool, you can inspire each other. Oh yeah, I passed 20k for Plusle on Sapphires, so that's fun. Damn. I can't remember a single thing from when I was 17. Dude, you're like turning 37 this year, aren't you, Jono? That was like 20 years ago. But yeah, I made that video when I was like 17 or 18. I can't remember. I might have still been 17. That's interesting. Was I 17 when I made that video? I don't even remember how old I was. I was either 17 or 18. But those are all the shinies that I had gotten when I was like in high school, and yeah. But like I've been like shiny hunted in 2010. I got a Soldu shiny Latios in like only 2 hours of hunting. It was insane. I couldn't believe it. I only hunted a Soldu shiny Latios for like 2 hours and I got the shiny. That was my very first like shiny Pokemon I ever hunted for. And I don't have it anymore. I traded it to my ex-girlfriend. I was a fool. That was so dumb of me. I'm so mad at myself for that. And so I want to reclaim it one day. I would love to reclaim it. Happy life away, pretty much. I'm really glad that Shiny Collector 98 made a shiny VOD for Coliseum and XD. That's how I am doing the hunting. Also with the ball glitch. Yeah, I'm doing the ball glitch as well. I'm doing that for Shadow Quilava. I want it in a Premier Ball, specifically. So it takes me a little longer to catch it than with a Great Ball, but, you know, it's worth it because it'll look really good with it when I catch it. It sucks when you accidentally fail the Quilava. When you, like, kill the Quilava, that's, like, the worst feeling ever. Because it's like you sit there and wonder if it was shiny. When you would have caught it if it would have been shiny, you know? Because it's, like, determined the moment you go into battle, like, if it's going to be shiny for you. So it's, like, wondering if that was supposed to be shiny is kind of fucks with you, you know? It's a shitty feeling. That's the worst, my least favorite thing about hunting Shadow Quilava in Coliseum is the fact that, like, I don't know, like, if it was supposed to be shiny for me when the 20 times I killed it. Do you play as AC? Wait, do I play as AC? What do you mean by that? Sorry. I don't know what you mean by that, Moltres. And I think you're trying to type something else. I don't know. I don't know, play AC or place AC. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, Animal Crossing. Oh, and Animal Crossing and play. No, actually. I had a bunch of people that were trying to tell me that I should get the new Animal Crossing and stuff when it came out. And I was like, I don't have anything wrong with the game. I don't dislike it or anything like that. I just said no. Like, I said that Pokemon is already a grindy game for me, and I don't want to have another game to grind in. I just didn't want to have another game to like grind in, I didn't really want to grind, I didn't want to have another game to grind in, because Pokemon is already a grindy game, and I already have goals with Pokemon, and I don't want to start playing another game that's going to take up more of my time, Pokemon takes up my time by trying to collect monsters that are different colors, that are more rare, and then, Smash takes up more of my time because I'm trying to get better at the game constantly. I'm trying to improve at the game constantly, so that's why Smash takes up my time. Pokemon takes up my time by trying to, get all the shinies and stuff, and then, and collecting stuff, and then, Guitar takes up my time because I'm trying to improve on that, too. It's very similar to Smash, but I'm trying to improve at it. If you like having a job, Animal Crossing is like having one. I didn't hold my interest for that long. Yeah, and I started seeing people fall out of it. And I've seen a lot of people stick with it too. But I saw a lot of people like Jono fall out of it, and it made me not regret not getting it. Or it made me not regret not getting it. I already didn't regret not getting it, but it made me even more so regret not getting it. I know nothing wrong and against the game. I just feel for me, it's just got a very, basic, gameplay where, you kind of just, it kind of rewards you for playing it every day. And I didn't want to, and, I feel like it actually dings you for not playing it certain days. If you don't play Animal Crossing for so long, and you go back to the game, and, all your villagers are gone and stuff, that's a really shitty feeling. And, I just don't want to play a game that dings you for not playing it every day. And I don't want to play a game that rewards you for playing it every day, you know what I mean? That's just, for me, that's a bit much. I already play Pokemon every day, so I don't need to do that. That's fair, I just like it because if I'm bored with one game, I'll just switch to the other game. I have on here, new Pokemon Snap, obviously, Pokemon Sword, Smash Ultimate. I have Super Mario 3D All-Stars, that's another game I can play. I have the Nintendo Online and NES Online Entertainment. I have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I have Yooka-Laylee, and I have the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So, I have all those games on here, and I like them. There's a pretty good amount of games on here that I have that, a lot of them are Pokemon, but some of them aren't, and, it's still fun, I didn't pick it up for months, it was fine. Oh, okay, well, I guess it doesn't ding you for not playing. I just remembered somebody told me a story how they picked up their Animal Crossing New Leaf game and had been a long... Actually, no, was it New Leaf or was it the Wild World? It was either New Leaf or Wild World on the DS or 3DS. It was one of those. It was either 3DS New Leaf or Wild World DS. And, they went into their hometown and, everything, all the villagers had left. This was after, years of not playing. All the villagers had left, no one was there, and, it was just, really, really funny. Yeah, he told me this story, and it made me even more so, not want to get the game. It's not like I never gave the game a chance. I just know it's a grindy game, and I don't want to be playing it every day. Anyone else annoyed with some YouTubers that are not true with their methods of hunting? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Omega? I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, dude. I don't know. I don't really care how somebody shiny hunts. Like, I just care about what I do. Oh, I think this might be it. Dude. Can somebody Alright, let's count again because my computer distracted me by disconnecting. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300, 330, 360, 390, 420, 450, 480, 510, 540, 570, 600, 630, 690, 720, 750, 780, 810. Wow, holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't even realize I bred 810 eggs. Let me just use my calculator. I also have a few games that I want to play on my Switch, but Pokemon takes all my time. Yeah, that's the same thing with me too. I'm gonna use my calculator. Is that really true? 26 times 30? No, that's 780. I miscounted. I miscounted by 1. That's 780. I actually like went through the entire time and bred all these, and none of them were shiny. That's insane. I'm over odds for this. It's not a big deal. Next time, if I breed all these again, I still don't get a shiny, then that's a big deal. Then that is a pretty big deal. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me, go. Guys, I want you guys to look at my shiny Squirtle. It's from Hoenn. Doesn't have the Pentagon tag because it's from Emerald. And it's 4,151 eggs. Anyways, let me go try to send you guys to someone. Let's see. Let's see who's streaming right now. I rated her the other day. Oops. Okay. I don't know who to raid right now. I'm gonna raid this guy, I think. Let me go, yeah, let me raid this guy right here. I think I haven't really been into his streams. I feel bad. Yeah, we're gonna raid someone, guys. So anyways, hashtag Hoagie, guitarist, Jake, raid. I want you guys to copy that hashtag and paste it. Copy and paste it in his video. We're gonna raid Lost Trainer. I haven't been in his streams for a long time, and I keep forgetting if he even remembers me. Dang it! Now my chat won't update. I'm just gonna turn off the wireless right now. Let's try. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid him. We're raiding the Lost Trainer. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I ran a Duraludons to hatch. I stashed like 780. Signing out, rock on, stay middle. I appreciate every single person who's been here. Thank you, guys.